Poonam, is this a surprise?
Was instrumental over the last few years to really drive profits to Under Armour and make it more profitable. So the sudden desire for change is surprising. We did see a bad quarter just recently, but one bad quarter is one bad quarter.
Well, one of the interesting things that was in the statement here is that this was a push towards growth rather than restructuring with the change in leadership here. But the stock decline is telling you that maybe the market is not ready for growth. I mean, how do you think about the board's plan vis-a-vis what the investors want?
Yeah, I think, the focus on growth, I understand the reason for that, given the strong demand in athleisure that we've seen come through the pandemic. But that said, the focus by investors since the start of this year has been entirely on profitability. So, we really need someone at helm who could drive profitable growth. And I think that's key here is that you don't want to see Under Armour just grow for the sake of growing. It needs to be profitable. And Patrick Frisk, we think, did a great job at doing that over the past few years.
I think it's interesting in the press release, they're talking about looking at athletes, partners, teammates, so not necessarily just the traditional consumer as well. How are you thinking about some of those, the partnerships they have, the athlete partnerships, right, the teammates, as sort of a way to differentiate, if that even is a way?
That's definitely a way to differentiate, but the question is, can Under Armour compete with Nike and Adidas, given that, those companies have much deeper pockets than they do to get really good and well-recognized athletes. So it's not going to be easy to do that by any means. Their best bet will be on rookies that make it big and they get lucky. But they're not going to get the next Jordan, right? It's going to be very difficult because Nike and Adidas have deeper pockets to get those more successful athletes.